Today we're going to start section 1.4, which deals with algebraic expressions. An example of an algebraic expression is a math statement using numbers, letters, and math symbols, such as I have here in problem A, x plus 3xy minus 2y. And the topic for example number 1 is evaluating algebraic expressions. That means by substituting in given values, what is the answer to the problem? Now, most important, please, 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 I'm going to talk about this all year long. When you substitute numbers into an expression, whether you're doing it on paper or using your calculator, please use parentheses immediately around the number. So x says -4. So I'm going to put -4 in for x and put it in parentheses. Trust me, you will have much less computational errors and less problems with your calculator if you do as I have asked. Plus 3 parentheses times -4, which is what x is, times 7, which is what y is, minus 2 times y, so in parentheses I'm going to put the number 7. Please put those parentheses in the problem. It will make your life much easier, and most importantly, it will help you keep track of these negative signs. All right. Well, -4, you're not doing anything to it, so we'll just leave that. Plus, order of operations, I need to times all that stuff together. So 3 times -4 is -12, times 7 would make -84. And then minus 2 times 7, which is 14. Now, I do not like having two signs together. That is bad algebra. That's bad high school mathematics. We all know adding a negative means minus. So this problem becomes -4 minus 84 minus 14. Very simply, since they're all negative numbers, I put them all together. 484 is 88, and another 14 makes -102, which is the answer to my algebraic expression that I began with. Now it's your turn. Problem B. What is the value of b squared times z, that's a z, minus 2 times b times z plus z squared? Now I'm going to write in a different color your values. If b is equal to 6 and z is equal to -2. b is 6, z is -2. Please stop the video, and when you're ready, restart it to see how well you did. All right, I'm going to substitute my numbers in. Again, I'm going to put it in parentheses. 6 is b, and then I'm going to square that. That square is on the outside of the parentheses. Another important reason to always substitute numbers inside parentheses. Times z, which is -2. Minus 2 times 6, which is b, times -2, which is z, plus -2 in parentheses squared. Again, this is another very valid reason to use parentheses. Okay, PEMDAS, order of operations. You all know to do powers first. So 6 squared is 36 times -2, minus 2 times 6 times -2, plus, now this in parentheses is -2 times -2, which makes +4 when you square that. Okay, now we're going to do our multiplications. This is -72, the part in the box. -2 times 6 is -12, times the -2 makes +24 plus 4. Very simply, when we add those together, -72 plus 24, that's like subtracting, so that would be -48 plus 4. So I all hope you have an answer of -44, and that is how you evaluate algebraic expressions.